If you can, for those on surface level, the difference between the state and the Fed, what would you say is the main difference?
The food.
Okay.
The food and the TVs, right? The federals, you can't have your own TV, right? And in the states, you can't, right? The feds, you got to kind of like share TVs, like it's one TV and you got to hear it through the headphones, right? And you need to buy like a Walkman to hear the TV and things. Okay. But in the state, you can just buy your TV, whether black or white and color, you can change the channel on your own.
Whatever happened to like a radio? Like,
right, they got radios and shit. They got MP3 players. Right, MP3s. Come on, gang. You ain't got no motherfucking radio.
AM, FM.
I'm not got no radio in jail. Stop playing with me, gang.
The baseball game?
No, they got a radio in jail. They've been there a long time.
The Dodgers?
Yeah, they've been there a long time. I mean, yeah.
The Yankees?
Yeah, they've been there a long time.
God damn it. All right, so let's do it like this. Can you explain, like, first and foremost, what got you jammed up, both on states and both on feds? Go into whatever detail you can without.
No, listen, it don't make no difference, gang, because like all of it, it's not real. We live in this. Oh. Right. Allegedly, I was a drug dealer and I shot some people. Right. But it kind of go crazy because in St. Louis, it was a state charge. When I shot somebody, I had a gun charge. It was state. But priorly, I was already been convicted for a burglary. So that gun made me ex-felon in possession. So even though I shot the person in the state, I did my state time. The feds picked up the gun, and I ain't got time for the feds for the gun.
How long did you do state? How long did you do feds?
It was crazy. I had got 8 years altogether. Right? I got 5 and 3 running consecutive because I got gun protected dope in the feds. So I had 5 and 3 running away. But in the state, I had got 5 years and 2 years, I think. But it was running concurrent. So I never went to the state. I went to the state for a little while, but by the time it got done, I went straight to the state.
So therefore, we go to the where. Where did you allegedly catch a charge? What city?
It's crazy. I caught the car in St. Louis. I'm from St. Louis. I'm from Backdoor City.
There?
Yeah, St. Louis. Yeah, I went to Boonville.
Okay.
I went to Boonville. That's the penitentiary I was in St. Louis. It's in Missouri. A lot of niggas from the Boo Hill down there. Weird ass.
Okay.
Boo Hill.
We like to go into the win. What year?
Well, I ain't even tell you when, gang.
Okay, all right. Yeah. Win don't matter.
Time to go.
Yeah, all right.
Stop playing with me.
All right.
No problem.
So here we go now. I want to talk to you about the who.
I shot my best friend.
Yeah.
I shot the shit out of my best friend. Listen, I come from the streets, gang, and like I'm from St. Louis. I'm from Backdoor City. I had a friend named Eddie, right? And we was cool, right? We was selling dope again down the Boot Hill, right? Me and him was selling dope. And like, the good thing about it is I was a supplier. I had all the money, but I was giving him some dope too. But he had a problem. He kept getting his dick sucked. That's why my mama came in. Listen, he kept getting his dick sucked by the fiends and shit. Like, so all the money I was getting him, I go back to the spot. He ended up getting his dick sucked by all the fiends. I'm like, damn, gang, he has his dick sucked a whole lot, right? That's my mama. So we ride back from Boo Hill. At the time, I had a Cutlass. It was a 2-door Cutlass. It was blue, and we used to put the dope in the TVs. Now, mind you, I had a black and white TV, a big black and white TV. So I unscrewed the back of that motherfucker. I put the dope in the motherfucking TV. I screwed it back on. And I made like I was moving, like we was college kids. We was young, like we was moving. Because this is a college town. I act like we was moving.
Smart.
So my mama.
What kind of TV? Like a Zenith?
It'd be like a, come on, gang, stop playing. I'm like, come on, gang, stop playing. It's like a, you remember back in the day, gang, they used to have
the CRT. Yeah,
the big ass flow models.
Yeah.
One of the small kind. We used to take the backs out with the screwdriver. Right? So we take the back off, boom, I put the dope in there and put it back on. See, back then, the police, they weren't hip to that type of shit. Yeah. Right? They weren't hip to it, so put it in there, boom. There wasn't no dolls or about that sniffing no shit, none of that shit. So I put it back in there, bam. Now this time, we didn't sell it all. I had like 4.5 ounces left. Like, damn, I got 4.5 ounces left, so I'm gonna take it back. This time, now we on the way back. Now, mind you, I took the dope there, now I gotta take 4.5 ounces back. This time we get pulled over by the police. It's crazy. That's what I'm on. We get pulled over. We pulled over, they searching everything. They got the TV out, everything out, searching the car. Now, mind you, we 2 black, hit town. Now, they can't find no dope. So let us go. Right? Okay. Put the TVs back in there, let's go, boom. What's me? Okay, you thought you were going to jail, nigga? You would be happy and you would get happy, wouldn't you? No, I ain't go to jail then, nigga.
I was curious.
I shot him, so I couldn't go to jail then.
Come on, man. All right, leading up to it.
Leading up to it. So we get in the car, man, we on the way back. Now, mind you, I was giving him dope the whole time. He was getting his sucked. I don't know how much he got his sucked, right? But when we get back, I'm like, how much money you got left? He like, see, I really ain't got shit. He like, my people trying to get 4.5. Now, mind you, like niggas watching my pockets, you know I got exactly 4.5. I'm like, cuz meet me at Q House, right? Now, when I get to Q House, you know, St. Louis out the back door. So I don't want to give him my last 4.5 and shit like that, right? So I'll go in there. If you ever made some gank before?
No.
You ever made gank? Listen, so I took some bread. I took some bread. I put the bread in the microwave and I smashed it up and put some water in it. Now, when you put bread in the microwave with the water, it's gonna look like crap once you turn it on. Now, you can't put it in there too long because it's gonna start turning brown and shit, right? So as soon as it turns like the crack, I waited, make sure it's right. You can't be short, no nigga. I gotta make sure, even if it's gank, it gotta be right. So, mama, so it can't be no short. So, nigga, it be a red flag. Come on. Think about it, it be a red flag. So if it's short or it's over, it's a red flag. So I gotta make sure it's the exact weight. So I gotta make sure it's 28 grams. This is before niggas start giving you 26 and shit like that.
Oh yeah, Pimp C.
Yeah. So I got 28 grams. Boom, now I got the real shit, I got the fake shit. I'm telling him, I'm like, shit, meet me around the corner. He like, bet I'm gonna meet you around the corner. But before then, he already showed up to Eddie crib. So we hopped in the car together. Now, man, we hopped in the car together. I'm like, shit, I'm taking this to my people. They finna buy it. Now, on the way over, I'm like, he be getting this up. I ain't gonna give him the fake. I'm gonna go and give him the real 4.5, right? So I got the fake 4.5, I got the real 4.5. I say, you know what? I'm gonna give him the 4.5. I give him the real 4.5. I'm like, man, you don't know them, do you? Like, no, we don't know them. Like, shit, take the burner with you. So I give him my gun. I'm like, cool, boom. So now, man, you back then, we was smoking Phillies. So I roll up a Philly blunt. Bang, I saw my mama. So I smoke a Philly blunt. Listen, so I'm smoking the Philly, boom. I'm listening to two. Now, I mind you, the motherfucking Philly, they're gone. I'm like, the fuck? What is that? So I look through the review. I'm like, oh, he coming now. When I look through, I see him coming. I wait a couple more minutes. I don't see him get in the car. I open the door like, damn. I look out. He's running that way. What the fuck you running for? Like, motherfucker be trying to get him the whole time. I'm not thinking he hit me yet. I feel like the motherfucker be trying to get him. So I bail out the car. But I remember I gave him my pole. I like, damn, he got my pole. So I jump back in the car. Bam. Instantly, I go down there. I don't see him. I go back to Q House. Now I go back to Q House. Guess who at Q House?
That nigga that Q House.
And he got my pole. It was a robbery. He robbed me. I'm like, damn, gang, you gonna do me like that? You got my pole. He's like, all right, we want to go. You got it. Go ahead. Like, nigga, no, you had me out there. Nigga, you ain't pay me. I'm like, nigga, you was the one getting your sucked. Nigga, stop playing with me. But that's how a nigga want to do you, right? They want to get all upset and shit like that. So he leave, bam. This is how I go to jail. This is a jail story. So after he left, I'm mad as fuck. I'm like, man, I'm killing this nigga. I saw my mama. So I'm like, okay, cool. Where he gonna go? He gonna go to the same place we've been selling dope at, right? So this is how these charges come up, right? So mind you, I go to the spot. We were selling dope at a spot called the Vegas Inn. If you from St. Louis, you know it's not St. Louis got hit by a tornado, so the motherfucker probably knocked down. Listen, but anyway, so if you from St. Louis, you know, I go to the Vegas Inn. I'm waiting on him. Boom. I see his car pull up. I tell the little homie that's with me, hey, yo, go tell him that you want this. Bam. They tell me they want this. Like, bam, I want it. Boom. He about bailing the car. By the time he ready to bail out, my car in the front. So when he bail out, he can't even get out my car right there. I bail out the car. Hit him up. Now back then, ain't like a YN. We only had 6 shot 38. Right? So, so I gave him all 6 of them bitches. Now mind you, the car stayed there, so I'm thinking the nigga dead. So I didn't skirt it off. I skirt off. I'm thinking he dead. And the whole time, I get beat like maybe an hour later. It's this nigga. So yeah, I'm telling. I swear to God, my mama. He said, yeah, I'm telling. Now mind you, remember I tell you, he know everywhere I'm at. I know everywhere he at. So what do you think happened? The police came straight to get me.
Goddamn.
I saw my mama. So I got locked up. So when they came and got me, I had the gun. Now man, you already shot of assault or whatever. So if they charge me with the ACA in St. Louis, that's 3-year mandatory. Like you gotta do 3 years for ACA on criminal action. So I gotta do that regardless. So remind you, now I got the gun. And the feds picked up the gun and charged me with ex-felon possession.
Ex-felon possession. Goddamn.
Right? Because I was already with jail for a burglary, for a fake burglary.
All right.